What is going on, guys? DBG here, and it's the third video today on this page. So lads, 2K saw the reaction. They saw the reaction was not 100% positive. So what have 2K done? You gotta give credit where credit's due. They changed the evos. So there we go. It's all fit on the screen. So lads, these evos have all changed. They have all gotten badge upgrades in some way, shape, or form. So a huge shout out to 2K for that. And that's one of the things. I will say, like, normally 2K put the cards in the database around this time for Friday drops. I don't mind the fact that they put in an early drop because it gave them a little bit of time to adjust it. And the great thing is that the best thing about this is not the fact that, oh, the cards are now juiced, because they're not. But these cards are no longer worse than cards we already have. Like, the cards are now comparable to cards we got last week. They are now comparable to cards we got on the day before Thanksgiving. That's just the way I look at it. Like, because this set previously was worse than Mystic. Like, Mystic was still better than this set, and now I will confidently say this set is better than Mystic. So, first player, we still, as far as I'm aware, do not have the Evo for Steve Kerr, which is a little bit weird, but Shaun Livingston. So, the new things that Shaun Livingston has. Shaun Livingston now is Hop Deadeye. Does it really matter? No. If this base 27 is chicken, then like upper 4 is a bit iffy. But if this base 27 is chicken, he's not terrible. He's not good. Don't get me wrong, he's not good, but he's not terrible with that. Justice Winslow now is the next player. So Justice Winslow, these guys all get like half badges. So Justice Winslow goes up to a amethyst. So Livingston goes to an amethyst as well. Winslow goes to an amethyst. So there's technically like no rubies in this set, but he gets half catch and shoot, which is pretty nice. And in every other badge, he already had all of these. But giving him half catch and shoot does help. And again, Winslow is kind of like a city bay. He's not the greatest card in the world for an amethyst, but I mean, he's not bad. He's not bad at all. And we got Kuz, Buddy Hield, and Scotty Barnes. So first up, I'm just saying Kuzma. I've been looking at some stuff. Kuzma, I might use this guy. So he goes from one half badge, which was Hustler. And now, he had Hustler and Pogo. Now he gets Box and Rebound Chaser. With Interceptor, with all of these stats at a really decent level. Speed with ball is the only thing actually, no, his speed's probably not good enough for me to use him. Kind of like his Rebound, so he's kind of like a slightly worse Batum. He's got fundamental dribble style. Horner Special is now on half, which he previously, or did he already have it on half? He already had that on half. So basically, he gets Box and Rebound Chaser as his extra half badges, which are really, really nice. So Kuzma gets a nice upgrade. And Buddy Hield, like, I'll show you Scotty Barnes first. So now Scotty Barnes gets half corner special, half difficult shooter, half rhythm shooter, half set shooter. I can't remember what that one half badge he had. Well, it was Intimidator before. So he's a really good defender. Scotty Barnes' player build is huge. The only thing with him is that I know he's a diamond. It's just what this base 11 will give you. I think base 11 is going to suck. Like, because I've used it on Hedo and it sucks. It's not that I think base 11 is going to suck. I know base 11 is going to suck. Like, Scotty's good enough stats-wise, badges-wise, player build-wise, that if you're a huge Scotty Barnes fan, just go ahead and try to use him. But, I mean, he's not going to be very good in game. But Buddy Hield, lads. Buddy freaking Hield. If you could add handles for days to this card, he would be in the conversation for the best 2 card in the game. He is one of the best 2 guards in the game with this duo. He is one of the best. So you're looking at this here and you're like, oh, 0 defensive badges. He plays no defense. Nah. Previously, he had a bunch of gold badges with he had no pick dodger, no clamps, no pickpocket. Now he's got half ankle braces, half clamps, half pick dodger, half pickpocket. It seems like 2K, when they initially put these cards on the market, into the database, they actually gave them none. They forgot to give them badges that they were given on Hall of Fame. Because that's happened to a lot of players. Like, he went from no clamps to half clamps. Luka went from no clamps to half clamps. Wade went from no sniper to half sniper. So that's a really, really interesting one. So 70 driving dunk as well. Elite defense. Tendencies, not great. But he got Kobe based on quick dribble style. Marbury combo, which is okay. I'm not sure what the pro size up is, but he's also got like Trae Young behind the back, which is good. And yeah, like, I mean, he's handles for days away from being Klay Thompson diamond, because his player build is huge. He's got a better release than Klay, and he's gonna feel bigger than 6'4". I'm telling you that he's gonna feel bigger than 6'4". But lads, if you want a cheap Klay, Get Buddy healed. Get Buddy healed. That's really what this card is going to be. He's going to be a much cheaper Klay Thompson. Then we got Caldwell, we got Boozer, and we got Westbrook. So, do all these guys go to Pink Diamond? Yeah, so all three of these guys go to Pink Diamond. But now you're seeing Westbrook gets 4 Hoff badges. He went from 5 to 8. He goes 5 to 9 now. So Boozer gets catch and shoot, corner specialist, green machine, set shooter. So he's got some nice, and then he gets like gold limitless pop. So he actually gets some nice additional badges. And the fact that like for, like some of these guys already had a few Hoff badges added and he just got one added. I'm pretty confident 2K have updated this. But Boozer, I'm not, because he's got base 1. I'm not even going to say he's that terrible. I'm not. He's not that terrible. You compare him to John Collins and he's not that much worse. I'm sorry, like base 1's a good release. Obviously it's not Kobe release. John Collins is the better shooter. But like you compare him to John Collins and Boozer's better interior defense, Collins is a better dunker. Boozer's stronger, Collins handles the ball a little better, but neither of them handle the ball particularly well. Defensively, Boozer's that little bit better. Three-pointer, Boozer's better. Release-wise, Collins is better. Collins is quite a bit better release-wise. And if you're looking at badges, they're very, very comparable. For me, he's very comparable to John Collins. Both of them come with half rebound chaser. Boozer's not bad. Like, Boozer's better than Zion. Boozer's definitely better than Zion. I'm just putting that out there. Boozer is better than Zion Williamson. Animations, again, base 1's not a bad release. Boozer's good. Westbrook now gets half sniper, half catch and shoot, half dead eye. He already, I think, had half lucky 7. He comes with volume shooter. But all of these badges to add the limitless spot up, mismatch expert, like, Westbrook's not terrible. Like, he's so much better than this 95 overall Westbrook. It's not even funny. He's a 92 3 ball. His defense is serviceable. Even with bronze clamps, it's serviceable. Silver interceptor. I mean, if you're a Westbrook fan, this is, and it's not even close. This is the best Westbrook this is by far the best Westbrook we have. And then Caldwell. Man, Caldwell gets half sniper, half catch and shoot. Mismatch expert, they put a tall player on him. I wish he had 98 like last year, but you know, actually 22 on normal is probably better than 98 on normal. But not the greatest dribbling in the world. But like, look at his stats, man. Like, tendencies, 80 on ball steal, it's pretty decent. But look at these. Like, he's got every gold badge you pretty much need, except for ankle braces on gold. He's not going to dribble the ball the greatest, that's true. But he's a 3-and-D wing, like. He'll dunk when he's open. He's like a budget Dr. J. He's honestly like a budget Julius Erving. That's the best way I can describe him. He's like budget Dr. J. Really good shooter, really solid defender, good dunker, but his player or his dribble style means that he's not going to be the greatest. But he's now budget Dr. J. Shaquille O'Neal now. There's still no EO for Kevin Love, which is weird. But Shaquille O'Neal and Dwyane Wade. Shaq's the same card as he was. Shaq didn't change at all. I think Shaq just got half set shooter. Shaq's the exact same card as he was before. Dwyane Wade. Wade got sniper. Like, he already got all these badges up on gold, like range extender and stuff. His 3-ball stays the same. He's got a great block, good interior defense. He got half sniper. He is now in the slightly better than John Wall category. Without half sniper, I would put him in the John Wall category. He's now in the slightly better than John Wall category, but he's still really, really nice. Don't get me wrong, like, Wade is still really nice. Then we got Pink Diamond Shaq. Sorry, I've already gone over these. So then we got Luka and Zion. Zion, unfortunately, does not get any better. Or actually, you know what he does? Half sniper does. This release is so ass that you're going to probably want half sniper because whites need a drop. But he still doesn't have, like, Chef. He's still not the greatest movement-wise. He's still got a 41 steal, which is pathetic. I'm sorry, that is pathetic. A 41 steal. Like, Zion still is worse than Carlos Boozer, and I stand by that. I stand by that. Like, Carlos Boozer is better than Zion Williamson. And Luka gets clamps. Because Luka had all of these badges on gold, except he had no clamps at all. Now Luka gets half clamps. Luka's still got good lateral quickness. His release is not terrible. Like, his defensive stats are good. With half clamps and all these half shooting badges, he becomes one of the more solid 2 guards in the game. If he was a point guard, I think a lot of people would use him. If he was a point guard, I think he would become arguably the go-to point guard in my team. But he's not a point guard. And there are so many better 2 guards. Like Dr. J. I'm sorry, Dr. J is better than him. Dr. J is better. Kawhi is better. Clay is better. Kobe's better. And as much as I probably hate to admit it, but he heals better. Like, Luka doesn't have the greatest player, but Buddy Hield's he's not much better. Buddy is slightly better than Luka. There's not much in it, but he is slightly better than Luka. So, now, this set has turned from not a great set to not great headliners, but a great set. Like, if Kevin Love somehow gets his lateral boosted to like 85 and his speed, acceleration, and speed with ball all boosted to like 85, 90, suddenly we're looking at one of the best stretch bigs in the game. He didn't even need any defensive badges. I'm cool with these. He's still pretty good. So, like, this set has turned into, with this update, from one of the worst sets ever to one of the worst headliner sets ever. These guys are not great. I will stand by that. These guys are not great. Luka's okay. Zion sucks. But outside of that, Wade's very good. Shaq is Shaq. If you like using Shaq, you're going to like using Shaq. Shaq is Shaq. Wade's really good. Love, we don't know. Westbrook is way better than the current Westbrook. If you're a big Westbrook fan, he's more than usable. Boozer, very solid. Caldwell, very good. Scotty Barnes, if you're a Scotty Barnes fan, you can get away with base 11. Good. Buddy, spectacular. Kuzma, very solid. Winslow, good. Livingston, decent. So this has gone from a bum set to a pretty good set, not gonna lie. So, yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. They are the updated players. Third video looking at 2K DB for the day. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.